Hey, what's up, guys? I am your coach, Yves at yvesfred.com, founder and CEO of Soliciting-Love at soliciting-love.org. In this video, I'm supposed to talk about labels and categories, but I had a whole script to tell you guys and giving you advice how you should label yourself, how you should categorize yourself. But honestly, before I press record, I decided not to tell you guys. Because at the end of the day, mankind created categories, mankind created labels. So we could create our own labels. We could create our own category. Don't let people put you in a box. Because at the end of the day, only you know yourself. Only you know your complete self. With labels and categories, like, there's negative and positive to it. Like, I think the positive is like, okay, labeling like boy and girl. Nevertheless, people prefer you call them they or them. So that's changing. This is a new world. It's changed. And so there's no way to give advice based on labeling and category because we create our own category. And everybody's different. Everybody feels different. Everybody reacts to things different. So I shouldn't give advice. No one should give advice how you label yourself, how you inbox yourself. But one thing I should say, do not speak negative about yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. Don't call yourself stupid. You know what I mean? If somebody calls you stupid, let them think that. Everybody's opinions has nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you. It only has something to do with you if you react to it. And if you really think that you're stupid, then then learn something, I guess. But I feel like, in my honestly thinking, I feel like everybody's smart in their own way. Everybody's good at something. Everybody's intelligent in their own way. Like, there's somebody who could create videos, who could do this quickly, and I can't. I have to work through it. I have to work hard for creating videos for you guys. I have to work hard just to talk to you in front of the camera. But another person could just talk to the camera and be fluid and be just great in their first shot. At the end of the day, it's not luck, is what you're good at. Like, there's certain things that people are good at and you're not good at, and you're good at and something's not good at. And with other categories, like, I guess ugly as well. If you think you're ugly, then you're not. Everyone's beautiful in their own way, but if you think you're ugly, use a filter. Put on some makeup. Do something to enhance that makes you happy, not make other people happy. If other people think you of something, don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. And if you do worry about it, sit in it. Figure out why you feel that way. Figure out why you think it that way. Understand yourself. Understand your thought process. Because that's important. Categories and labels, I don't know. We're all humans to me. We're all the same. We bleed the same blood. If you cut me, it comes out blood. I feel like categories and labels is to describe, but not to be used in vain, or not to be used to categorize other people or to divide another person. But categories and labels really should be defined as you define yourself. Because one minute you could be this, one minute you could be that. One minute you can love apples, and the next day you hate apples. We're humans, we're allowed to change our mind. And I heard someone says, I'm a female, I'm allowed to change my mind. Not only females, males too. You're allowed to change your mind because we learn differently. Not only we learn differently, we learn things every single day. So allow yourself to change, allow yourself to evolve. Don't put yourself in a box, because we're meant to be in so many different boxes. Not even. We're meant to be just us. Be you, be yourself, love yourself, accept who you are. If you don't know who you are, look within. You don't have to define who you are. Live in the flow. How you live in the flow, how you go with the flow, is just, I guess, not thinking. Be mindful of everything you do. Like, I'm starting, when I'm driving on the road, I'm not thinking about anything. Maybe I'm singing a song, but I'm actually looking at all the street lights. I'm looking at every tree I'm passing, every house. I'm being present. The best thing to be, how to be yourself, literally, just be present. Don't label yourself, don't categorize yourself. Like, I know in my next video, I'll be talking about communication, and I will touch a little bit about extroverts and introverts. And yes, extroverts and introverts is a category to label, but I'm gonna talk about myself. Like, I feel like I'm an introvert, but I have an extrovert personality. So it's like I love to stay to myself. I love being in my own space, my own world. But again, I like getting to know people. I like understanding people because I understand we're all different, but we're all, what's the word? We're all puzzles in this world. We're all meant to help each other in our journeys. We all fit together as a glove, but we're all completely 100% different. That's why I feel like most people marry their opposites because it's like their soulmate balance them out. Hopefully I'll find my soulmate one day. But you know what I mean? But honestly, labels is just a soulmate is a label. And we're gonna talk about that in relationship maybe next month or a couple of months from now. We're gonna talk about relationships and stuff like that. I'm still learning on relationships, I'm still getting ideas and getting different topics, getting different opinions. So that's gonna be out pretty next month. Yes, next month. But again, when it comes to labels, when it comes to categories, no one can give you that advice, to be honest with you. Only yourself. Only you know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, that's even better because you could explore yourself even more. Like I know myself, but I know I'm evolving every day. So do I completely know myself? Yes and no. And when I'm saying I'm evolving every day, like I'm trying new things and I'm getting more excited because I'm learning more about myself and understanding not understanding what I like, understanding that I can like even more stuff. So don't put yourself in a box. Put yourself in multiple boxes if you want. Or don't be in a box. Be outside the box. Always think outside the box. But be you. Be you. The best thing you can do is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself by any means necessary. You come first. Not in a selfish way, in a selfless way. And I'm going to be talking about later on, in a couple of months maybe. Okay, in about 3 to 4 weeks, I'm going to talk about selfless and selfish. What's the difference? Because a lot of people are thinking selfless is also selfish, but not necessarily. So we're going to be talking about that as well. But on the next video, we're going to talk about communication. So like and comment this video. I know this video is probably short, but I have shorter videos. But honestly, and I know some of you may try, like y'all was looking forward to this video, and I apologize, but I don't at the same time because I think you guys shouldn't be forced to fit in a box, forced to label yourself. We all should be free and just be ourselves without naming it. So like and comment this video, please, and share. You never know who you can help. And please subscribe below. Subscribe. Please subscribe. And subscribe. So next week we're going to talk about communication. And we're going to touch a little bit about extroverts and introverts. We're going to talk about little details about relationship, but relationship is a different topic that we'll talk about again, like I said, in a couple of months. And thank you for watching. See ya.